अबाउट द स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी। एक नया टॉपिक स्टार्ट करेंगे आज से हम। फाइन, तो वी हैव कंप्लीटेड द बायोटेक्नोलॉजी, राइट? So biotechnology, in the biotechnology we have covered all the topics related to the biotechnology, including all the things like the recombinant DNA technology, gene editing, gene therapy, and gene mapping, genome project. Okay, and after that we have completed the recombinant DNA technology, stem cell technology, and we have also discussed about the assisted reproductive techniques, including the IVF test tube baby, including the 3-parent child, including a designer baby. Okay, so all are the things which are considered under the biotechnology we have already discussed. Fine, so today we have to discuss about the space technology. So space technology, okay, we have to discuss about the space technology, right? Okay, space technology. So here is two words, okay, like biotechnology, जैसे मैंने बात किया था कि the terms are made up of the group of this words. Okay, some groups को क्या, they are combined, they are conjugated to each other, making the word terms. Fine, so here is the terms. The terms is the space technology. And what is the space and what is the technology? Which things we consider under the space? So if anyone is asking to you that what is space, so how can you identify, how can you define the term space? Okay, so firstly, what is space? Space means, what is space? Space means free place. Okay, free place, that means अगर आपको कहीं भी बैठना है तो प्लीज आप बोलते हो कि प्लीज स्पेस मेंटेन करिए. ओके, जस्ट गैप मेंटेन करिए. ओके, या मुझे थोड़ा सा स्पेस दीजिए, आई हैव टू seated here. Fine, so space, this is the free place. Okay, but in reference of this space technology, how can we identify the space? Actually, space is a hollow region. Hollow region means there is hollow region, that means there is no gases, even no gases, no any gases are found. Okay, that means vacuum region. Vacuum region is here. So it will be considered as a space. Okay, space, that means when we are talking about the region beyond the atmosphere of earth. Okay, earth के atmosphere से हमें बहुत दूर जाना है. Fine, so it will consider under the space. Okay, and in space, when we are looking in reference of the earth, the space is a very, you can say the space is a very vast area in the universe. Okay, and then space, there is several types of the natural planets are found. Okay, natural planets are found. So here space technology, that means the use of the technology in the space. Okay, you can say the space technology is technology for use in travel or activating beyond earth atmosphere. Travel or activities beyond the earth atmosphere. Earth atmosphere के beyond में जाकर के क्या करना है, हमें travel करना है और activities को perform करना है by using the technology. And what are the purposes? Okay, if someone asking to you that what is the space technology, so you have to just remember some words, like the words are the space technology is technology used for travel or activities. Okay, or activities beyond earth's atmosphere, beyond earth's atmosphere. Clear? And what is the purpose? For the purpose of for the purpose of space flight and the space exploration. Okay, purpose of space flight and space exploration. Exploration. Okay, space flight and space exploration. That means some space vehicles, some space flights are using for the space exploration. Okay, and space technology is also included the space vehicles such as spacecrafts, satellites, space stations, okay, and the orbital launch vehicles, okay, and some deep communication satellites, some weather forecasting satellites. That means some artificial satellites are also including the space technology. Clear? Okay, fine. So here is the wide variety of the actually technology, other technologies including the support infrastructure, equipment, and the procedure. That means in the space technology, some another technologies are also aiding the space technology. And which type of the technology? Like the development of the satellites, the development of the launch vehicle, the technology using in the development of the satellites, using the development of the launch vehicles, using the development of the some engines. We will discuss about the ramjet engine, scramjet engine, cryogenic engines. Fine. So there are the some another technologies are also aiding the space technology. Okay, space technology. So here this is about the general introduction of the space technology. Okay, and nowadays each and every country of this world are going to space for the space exploration. And there is if we are talking about the use, or you can say the applications of the space technology, so the major applications of the space technology is that space technology having a wide or vast socio-economic benefits for the particular country. Okay, for the particular country. So the countries, each and every countries have their own space agencies. The space agencies is considered that the some type of the organization or institutions which are dealing with the space, which are dealing with the space exploration. Okay, that means they are responsible for the management, regulation, and each and every controlling, okay, over the space exploration under the space technology. If we are talking about the in reference of the India, so we know that the our largest space agency, which is known as the ISRO, which is known as the ISRO. Okay, and ISRO is here stand for the Indian Space Research Organization. Clear? Indian Space Research Organization. Fine? ISRO. And it is founded in the 1969. And the founding member of the 19 of the ISRO in 1969 was Vikram Sarabhai. Okay, Vikram Sarabhai, and recently the chairperson of the space is K. Sivan. Okay, so K. Sivan is present chairman of the ISRO. ISRO is a major agency of India, okay, for the space exploration activities, including all the space technological support as well. Fine. That means here in the ISRO there is so many subsidiaries, body or organizations of ISRO. Okay, of ISRO. which are playing, or you can say which are uh, helping the ISRO for the space missions. Okay, and each and every organization or institution are responsible for the specific purposes, specific type of the purposes. Fine. So here are so many subsidiaries of ISRO are also found. Okay, just say suppose that the propulsion system development center. Okay, okay, and Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. Uh, yes, Satish Dhawan SDSC. Okay, Satish Dhawan Space Center. Okay, Satish Dhawan Space Center, from where we are launching the satellites of ISRO. Okay, this is the SDSC. Where is situated as SDSC? SDSC is situated is the SHAR. SDSC SAR is Sriharikota, and it is situated into the Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh. Okay, fine. So, like this body or organizations, there are several institutions or organizations are here which are supporting the ISRO for the space mission. Okay, and like India having the ISRO. So here is, so another country has having their own space organizations or institutions, like NASA. NASA is for the US. You can say the European Space Agency for the European Union. Okay, so here is so many space agencies. Okay, uh, they are working for the space exploration for their own country. Okay, so this is the space technology, and the our space agency is ISRO. Fine. Okay, now when we talk about the space technology, so we find that there are so many terms which are including in the space technology, and before discussing about them, we can't understand the space technology and what is the space technology and what are the purposes of the space technology. Fine. Like, firstly we have to discuss about the orbits. Okay, and then we have to discuss about the, sorry, we have to discuss about the launch vehicles. Okay, then we have to go for the satellites. Okay, satellites. So orbit, launch vehicle, and satellite. What is orbit? What is orbit? If we are discussing about that, what is orbit, then we will find that a circular path of the earth, you can say path of the satellites around the earth, is called the orbit. That means this is a imaginary path. Okay, through which a satellite is circulating around the earth, which is considered as the orbits. Suppose that here is earth. Okay, here is earth. Fine. This is earth. Okay, and a satellite is circulating around the earth through following this path. So this one is known as the, you can say, this one is considered as the orbit. This one is considered as the orbit. That means the satellite is this satellite is moving around the earth by following this orbit. So this is considered as the orbit. What are the launch vehicles? Launch vehicles are considered as the engine or rocket through which we launch satellite, we launch satellites in space. Okay, that means जो हमारा व्हीकल होगा, जिसके द्वारा, वो व्हीकल इंजन भी हो सकता है एंड रॉकेट भी, फाइन. तो थ्रू विच the engine or rocket through which we launch the satellite in space, okay, from Satish Dhawan Space Center to the orbits of the earth, fine. Now the satellites, what are the satellites? Satellites are considered as the satellites are actually, this is artificial satellites, and which are actually constituted so many devices and so many payloads for the specific purposes. That means they are also constituted some cameras, they are constituted some sensors, okay, they are constituted some gyroscopic sensors, fine. So these satellites are responsible for the exploration of space and planets, okay. So ISRO is actually launching, or you can say the developing several types of the you can say the missions, okay. The missions, like the missions for the missions, or you can say the satellites launch for the communications, okay. The satellites launch for the surveillance, the satellite launch for the observations, the satellite launch for the navigations, okay. The satellites launch for the exploring the another planet, okay. And the another planet launching satellites, or you can say the satellites used in the exploration of another planet is considered as the interplanetary missions, okay. And recently the ISRO have launched interplanetary missions which is known as the Chandrayaan 2, and it was a partially successful, okay. सब जानते हैं आप उसके बारे में, about the Chandrayaan 2, fine, okay. So this is the orbit and launch vehicle and the satellites, okay. So now we have to discuss each and every things in a elaborating manner, okay. So the first thing is that we have to discuss about the orbit. Actually orbit is very most important area around the earth. And why this is most important area? Because the path of the orbit is defined, or you can say the range of the orbits are also defined, okay. According to, on the basis of height, when we are just classifying the orbit, then we find that there is three types of the orbit. The first one is the lower earth orbit, which is considered as the LEO. Second one is the MEO, this is the middle earth orbit. And next one is the GEO, which is also considered as the geosynchronous orbit. On the basis of height, this is three types. But on the basis of shape of path, then we find that the orbits are two types, okay. The first one is the polar orbit, first one is the circular orbit, and second one is the elliptical orbit, okay. Circular orbit and elliptical orbit. So let's discuss about the orbit and the types of the orbit, okay. थोड़ा सा ये ऑर्बिट वाला जो सेक्शन है, फाइन, तो ये थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजिंग होता है कि ऑर्बिट्स को कैसे हमने यहाँ पे डिस्टिंग्विश किया है, फाइन. तो थोड़ा सा टफ होता है, बट डोंट वरी, आई एम हियर, और आपके सारे डाउट्स क्लियर होंगे ये, ओके. Orbit is actually two types. The first one is the circular and second one is the elliptical, okay. The first one is the circular and second one is the elliptical. So what is elliptical and what is the circular? Suppose that this is earth, this is our object, this is earth, clear, this is earth. If the path is circular, this is circular path. एक सेकंड, इसको थोड़ा सा इंक चेंज करते हैं अपन, ठीक है, तो समझने में सही रहेगा, इंक चेंज करते हैं, फाइन, ओके, क्लियर। तो सर्कुलर पाथ, और सर्कुलर बना, circular path, okay, circular path is actually from the earth, okay, from the earth, the path, or you can say the distance of the circular path at each point is equal, okay, that means from the each point the distance is equal in reference of the circular path, ठीक है, हर एक पॉइंट से क्या होगा, इसका डिस्टेंस क्या होगा, डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल डिस्टेंस, आप लिख दो इक्वल डिस्टेंस, ओके, so this is known as the, it will consider under the circular path. Now what is elliptical path, okay, in the elliptical path there is a condition of what, distance, okay, distance of the elliptical path is different at the different point, okay, like okay, so this is a sorry okay, this is the elliptical path, fine, this one is the elliptical path, okay, elliptical path. In the elliptical path there is two concept are perigee and the apogee, okay, this is the earth, clear, this is earth, the nearest point, or you can say the nearest distance of the elliptical path from the earth is considered as the perigee point, and approx the perigee point is 200 kilometer from the earth, okay, and this is the maximum length of the elliptical path is considered as the apogee point, clear, and this is approx 36,000 kilometer, this is approx 36,000 kilometer. Actually the many of the orbits further which we have to be discussed, so many of the orbits are considered as the circular path, but some of the here which is elliptical in nature, okay. So when we will discuss about the GTO, this is the geosynchronous transfer orbit, okay? So there we will find that these are the elliptical in nature, okay, you can say the GTO is the elliptical path, or you can say the elliptical orbit, fine. So now here this is the, according to the path structure of the orbit, it is divided into two types, first one is the circular and second one is the elliptical, clear, itna समझ में आया, circular that means around the earth the distance of this orbit, or you can say this path, is equal at every point, okay, that means from earth to this point this is the equal distance, clear, but in case of the elliptical path it is perigee and the apogee, okay, perigee is nearest point, or you can say the nearest distance from the earth to the orbit, this is the 200 kilometer, and the apogee is the maximum distance from the earth to the orbit, okay, and this is the apogee point, so 36,000 kilometer from the earth surface, clear, itni batein clear hai, okay. Now when we will discuss about the classification of the orbits on the basis of height, okay, on the basis of height means That means at which height the orbit exists, or you can say the which orbits are exist at which point, or you at which height, sorry. ठीक है, चलो. When we are discussing about the classification on the basis of height, then we will find that the orbits are also here three types. Okay, how many types? Three types. The first one is the Leo, sorry, Leo. Okay, this is lower Earth orbit. This is the lower Earth orbit. The lower Earth orbit lies in between the 200 kilometer to 1200 kilometer. 200 kilometer to 1200 kilometer. Okay, that means from the Earth, this is the 200 kilometer to 1200 kilometer. But in some reference, you can say that some resources, you will also find it is started from 160 kilometer to 2000 kilometer. ठीक है, तो बोथ दी आप ये कह सकते हो रेफरेंस आप थोड़ा सा ध्यान में रखना. Normally 200 kilometer to 1200, but in some sources the given is the 160 to 2000 kilometer. ठीक है, and this type of satellite orbits are using for the remote sensing satellites. Okay, for the remote sensing satellites, military satellites for the surveillance. Okay, and you can say कि जैसे उसमें क्या करना है, हमें सर्विलांस पे रखना है किसी को, ठीक, एक पर्टिकुलर किसी भी एरिया को, और यू कैन से द पर्टिकुलर किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस को, पर्टिकुलर किसी सिटी को. ओके, so in that case we are using the LEO. Okay, that means the satellites should be placed in LEO for the purpose of remote sensing, okay, for the purpose of, you can say, for the military purpose, and surveillance purpose. Okay, so this type of satellites, okay, should be placed at the LEO, or you can say lower Earth orbit. Okay, एक मूवी आई थी परमाणु, अगर आपने देखा हो तो जॉन अब्राहम की मूवी थी. फाइन, तो आपने उसमें देखा ना कि व्हेन इन द ईयर ऑफ द 1998, ओके, द इंडिया इज गोइंग फॉर द सेकेंड टेस्ट ऑफ द एटम बम, ओके, न्यूक्लियर बम. ठीक, तो उसको हम कहाँ पर, पोखरण में कर रहे थे, राजस्थान में. ठीक है, जैसलमेर में आई थी. तो वी आर जस्ट गोइंग फॉर द सेकेंड टेस्ट ऑफ द एटॉमिक बम. ओके, तो इन दैट केस उस समय क्या करें, यूएस ने हमारे ऊपर सैंक्शन लगा रखा था. फाइन, और यूएस इज एक्चुअली सर्विलांसिंग ओवर द पोखरण. ओके, तो उसमें आपने देखा था सैटेलाइट्स, ओके, ऊपर आ जाता था, उसको मतलब कि पिक्चर्स और इमेजेस भेजता था क्लिक करके. फाइन, so that kind of the satellites is actually traveling in the lower Earth orbit, or you can say rotating in the rotating in the lower Earth orbit around the Earth. Fine. Okay. Now the second one, Leo is completed. Fine. Okay, note it down. ठीक है. Now the next one is the MEO. The second one is the MEO, or you can say the middle Earth orbit. MEO. Okay, this is the middle Earth orbit. Clear? MEO. The MEO lies between 2,000 kilometer to 36,000 किलोमीटर. क्लियर? एक चीज हमेशा ध्यान रखना, इन सम सोर्सेस यू विल फाइंड दैट दिस इज फ्रॉम 2000 किलोमीटर टू 20,500 किलोमीटर. क्लियर? ओके. और कहीं कहीं पे इसका जो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू है उसको 35,800 किलोमीटर भी बताते हैं. टिल 35,800 किलोमीटर. फाइन. So this is the middle earth orbit use, ठीक है, also called the MEO, and this MEO is used for the especially for the GPS satellite. GPS satellite. GPS is stand for the global positioning system satellite. ओके. कहाँ का है जीपीएस? ये जीपीएस सैटेलाइट कहाँ पे है, कहाँ का है, मतलब किस कंट्री का? दिस इज फॉर द यूएस. ओके. ओके. सो ग्लोबल पोजिशनिंग, दैट मीन्स in this case we have to cover the we have to cover maximum area of the earth. Okay. क्यों? क्योंकि हमको इसको यूज करना है फॉर व्हाट? फॉर द ग्लोबल पोजिशनिंग पर्पजेस. ओके. so this kind of satellite should be launched in the middle earth orbit. Clear? Okay. Now here is the next one is the geo, which is known as the geosynchronous orbit. Now the next one is the geo. Okay. Geo is here. This is the stand for the geo synchronous orbit. ठीक है. Clear? Actually the geosynchronous orbits is light between 36,000 kilometer to above. Okay. 36,000 kilometer to above, and the rotation time is for the geosynchronous, you can say the satellites, or you can say the orbit, the rotation time is 23 hours 56 minute and 4 second. Okay. just equal to the rotation of, just equal to the earth rotation. Okay. that means the satellites which is traveling in the geosynchronous orbit is completing one rotation is within 23 hours 56 minutes and the 4 second. Okay. Okay. One more thing is there, and the which type of satellites are using here? Actually for the communication satellites, okay, and the weather forecasting satellites, okay. that means the satellites for the communication purpose and the satellites for the weather forecasting. Clear? इतनी बात clear है? Okay. so this is the geosynchronous orbit. now here is the some another orbit, and we have to make understanding in the difference between the both orbit, and the orbits are, the first is the geosynchronous orbit and second one is the geostationary orbit. Okay. so here is GSO, geosynchronous earth orbit, geo and GSO. GSO is here, stand for the geostationary earth orbit. Clear? and in the geo, this is the geosynchronous Earth orbit. Clear? Listen. Geo means what? Geo means Earth. Clear? That means the orbit that means this is stationary, that means stable. In the reference of the geo, this kind of orbits are the Earth orbit. That means the satellites which are moving in the GSO, or you can say the geostationary orbit. Okay, geostationary orbit is the stable, look like a stable satellites in the Earth. Okay, in the reference of Earth. Okay, now the geosynchronous Earth orbit, that means it is the synchronized in the reference of the Earth. Fine. So this is the geosynchronous Earth orbit and the geostationary Earth orbit. So now we have to find that the what is the basic difference. Okay, what is the basic difference between the geostationary orbit and the geosynchronous Earth orbit. ठीक है, चलो देखो बात कर लेते हैं यहाँ पे जियो स्टेशनरी अर्थ ऑर्बिट एंड द जियो सिंक्रोनस अर्थ ऑर्बिट. सो फर्स्टली जो हमें यहाँ पे बेसिक डिफरेंस मिलता है, द जियो स्टेशनरी ऑर्बिट इज द सर्कुलर इन नेचर, इज द सर्कुलर. ओके, द सर्कुलर ऑर्बिट. क्लियर? एंड दिस इज नॉट सर्कुलर, नॉट सर्कुलर. अच्छा ठीक, ये पहली चीज आप ये समझिए, दिस इज सर्कुलर एंड दिस इज नॉट सर्कुलर. जियो स्टेशनरी इज सर्कुलर एंड जियो सिंक्रोनस इज नॉट सर्कुलर. एक्चुअली यहाँ पे एक अपन ड्रॉ करते हैं एक फिगर. क्लियर? जस्ट ठीक है, अभी इसको मैं रफ कर रहा हूँ, थोड़ा सा इसमें एक फिगर ड्रॉ करते हैं अपन, उस फिगर को समझते हैं फिर बाद में बात करते हैं. क्लियर? ओके. सपोज this is earth. Clear? This is earth and this is the equator of the earth. Clear? ठीक है, this is the equator of the earth which is crossing the earth at the middle portion. Okay, या बीच से इसको क्या करेगा, इसको लाइज करेगा. क्लियर? ओके. नाउ in case of the geostationary, okay, geostationary, this is the geostationary orbit. Clear? The black one is the geostationary orbit. But in case of geosynchronous, this is the geosynchronous. Okay. Just okay. Clear? So here this one, this red one is the geosynchronous orbit. Clear? That means if we are discussing about, this is the this is the 0 degree, that means equator line. Okay, so here is the, we are talking about the angle of inclination. Okay, angle of inclination. That means if you are talking about the angle of inclination of the geostationary, so the geostationary orbit is lies in the equator line of 0 degree. So here is the angle of inclination is the 0. Clear? In case of the geostationary, but in case of the geosynchronous, angle of inclination, okay, in case of the geosynchronous there is some angle of the inclinations. Okay, that means 0 से ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है, कम भी हो सकता है. ठीक है, in case of the geosynchronous earth orbit. Clear? यहाँ पे the satellites which are moving in the geostationary orbit. Okay, so these satellites are look like just stationary satellites in the earth. That means जैसे suppose करो कि here is we are in Delhi. Okay, we are in Delhi and Delhi is here in the earth, and the satellites which are in the geo and just lies on the, this is satellites. Okay, so this satellites is in the geostationary orbit and lies over the Delhi, so that means this is earth. Suppose that this is just a second. Okay, suppose that this is earth. Okay, clear? And this is the satellites. Fine. And the rotating time of the satellites is just equal to the earth. Fine. That means if the earth is rotating like this, is also rotating this. Clear? That means 23 hours 56 minutes and 4 seconds. Okay, it's a rotating, or you can say the rotation time of the earth, and the same time is in case of the geostationary orbit satellites. ठीक, तो सेम रोटेशन टाइम होगा. ओके, दैट मीन्स कि जो सैटेलाइट्स अगर दिल्ली पे दिख रहा है हमें, वो हमेशा 24 आवर्स कहाँ पे हमें दिखेगा? दिल्ली के ओवर ही दिखेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि दे आर द स्टेशनरी लाइक. ओके, दैट मीन्स जैसे जैसे हमारी अर्थ घूमेगी, ओके, जैसे जैसे हमारी अर्थ घूमेगी वैसे वैसे वो भी घूमेगा. क्लियर? फाइन. ओके, सो दिस इज द जियो स्टेशनरी ऑर्बिट. ठीक. In case of the geosynchronous orbit, the time, or you can say the rotation time, is just equal to the rotation of the earth. Same, the 23 hours 56 minutes and 4 seconds. But some oscillation is here occurs. That means the satellites are not stationary look likes. Fine. That means कि सैटेलाइट ऐसा नहीं लगेगा वहीं रुका हुआ है. ठीक है, ये थोड़ा सा ऑसिलेशन दिखाएगा. एंड फॉर व्हाट, क्यों ऑसिलेशन दिखाएगा? क्योंकि अर्थ हमारी सपोज दैट इस 0 डिग्री पे वो कर रही है, रोटेट कर रही है, और ये कितने डिग्री पे? थोड़ा सा एंगल ऑफ इंक्लिनेशन पे रोटेट कर रहा है. दैट मीन्स कि हम यहाँ वो रोटेट कर रहे हैं, वो वहाँ से ऐसे घूम के आ रहा है. तो थोड़ा सा समथिंग हियर इज ऑसिलेटिंग. ओके, तो सैटेलाइट्स इन द जियोसिंक्रोनस ऑर्बिट इज लिटिल बिट ऑसिलेटिंग लुक लाइक्स. फाइन. थोड़ा सा ऑसिलेशन उसमें हमें देखने को मिलता है इन केस ऑफ द geosynchronous earth orbit. Fine. Okay, I think this is clear regarding the geosynchronous earth orbit and the geostationary earth orbit. ठीक है, चलो थोड़ा सा अब देखो, अब इसमें हम थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस देख लेते हैं. व्हाट आर द डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन द GSO एंड द GEO. आई थिंक ये समझ में आया होगा आपको. क्लियर? ठीक. चलो, नाउ the difference between the GSO and the GEO. ठीक है, this is the geo stationary earth orbit, and the second one is the geosynchronous earth orbit. Okay, that means the difference between the both, the first difference is that the orbit is circular. Orbit is circular. Okay, okay, but here orbit is not circular. Clear? And why this is circular, this is not circular? With the reason of, किस रीजन से नहीं होता? क्योंकि वहां पे एंगल ऑफ इंक्लिनेशन चेंज हो जाता है इन केस ऑफ द जियोसिंक्रोनस अर्थ ऑर्बिट. फाइन, दैट मीन्स अगर देखा जाए इंक्लिनेशन इज जीरो. ओके, इंक्लिनेशन इज जीरो, and here inclination to equator is not zero. क्लियर? यहां पे क्या था? यहां पे जीरो इंक्लिनेशन था, बट इन दिस केस इंक्लिनेशन क्या है? जीरो नहीं है. फाइन, ओके. The angular velocity of the satellite is equal to the velocity of earth. And कितना होता है वो? 23 hours 56 minutes and 4 seconds. क्लियर? ये इतना होता है एंगुलर वेलोसिटी. फाइन, एंड दिस इज द सेम एंगुलर वेलोसिटी. ठीक है, सेम एंगुलर वेलोसिटी. दैट मीन्स 23 hours 56. ओके, and the period of the evolution of the the period of the evolution is equal to the earth equal to the period of rotation of the earth actually. ठीक है, सेम जितनी देर में वो रोटेट करेगा उतनी देर में वो रोटेट करेगा. फाइन, so the satellites would appear stationary from the earth in case of the geostationary orbit. That means satellites would appear stationary, okay, from the earth. Clear? But in this case not stationary. The satellites looks not stationary. Okay, not stationary. That means oscillation occurs, and oscillation due to the angle of inclination, nothing else. ठीक है, और किसी रीजन से नहीं, because of the angle of inclination. Okay, so and the same distance here, distance in the case of the geostationary, it lies in between the 2000 kilometer to 36,000 kilometer. Okay, and in this case this is also 2000 kilometer to 36,000 kilometer. Clear? That means उतना ही मतलब लगभग कवर करेगा, सेम डिस्टेंस. फाइन, so in case of the geostationary we can use the telecommunication satellites. Okay, which kind of satellites are using in this geostationary orbit? So we can use the telecommunication satellites. And why, yeah, you can say how can we use the telecommunication satellites. That means suppose that कि अगर दिल्ली दिल्ली है, ठीक है, तो दिल्ली एंड दिल्ली पे यहाँ पे क्या है, ये सैटेलाइट्स स्टेशनरी है, तो वी कैन सेट द एंटीना. ओके, वी कैन सेट हियर एंटीना. ओके, लाइक जैसे कि यहाँ पे कोई ऐसी सैटेलाइट्स होगी जो दिल्ली पे क्या कर रही है, लाइज कर रहा है, फाइन, और हमने इसीलिए सबसे बड़ा एंटीना सेट कर रखा है यहाँ पे पीतमपुरा में, राइट, और टीवी टावर, ओके, पीतमपुरा का. तो वी कैन सेट दैट एंटीना एट पर्टिकुलर प्लेस. अगर वो स्टेशनरी ना होता, ठीक है, अगर स्टेशनरी ना होता और वो मूव करता रहता तो हमको सेंटीना को बार बार एडजस्ट करना पड़ता. फाइन, ओके, क्लियर. तो इन द अब कोई आपसे अगर पूछे कि द टीवी सैटेलाइट्स, ओके, यू कैन से द मोबाइल सैटेलाइट्स, मोबाइल फोन सैटेलाइट्स विच इज ऑल्सो कंसिडर्ड द टेलीकम्युनिकेशन satellites are rotating in which orbit. Okay, so always remember we are using the geostationary earth orbit. Okay, the geostationary earth orbit. Clear? Okay, ठीक है. उसके अलावा here is we can use the navigation satellite, ठीक है, and weather forecasting satellite, clear, okay. And in case of the geosynchronous, we can use all types of the satellites like the geostationary, like the telecommunication satellites, okay, navigation satellites, okay, navigation satellite, weather forecasting satellite, ठीक है. So we can use all the types of the satellites over the geosynchronous earth orbit. Okay, बोल रहे हैं कि in the geostationary orbit the minimum 3 satellites are used to cover all over the earth. ठीक है, कंप्लीट अर्थ को ना हमें कवर करना है तो मिनिमम 3 सैटेलाइट्स की यहाँ पे हमें ज़रूरत पड़ेगी इन द जियो स्टेशनरी ऑर्बिट. ठीक है, कितने, मिनिमम 3 सैटेलाइट्स. ठीक है, मिनिमम 3 सैटेलाइट्स टू कवर द इंटायर अर्थ, नीडेड टू कवर entire earth. Okay, here is more than 3 satellite. ठीक है, needed to cover entire. Clear? Okay, so these are the basic difference between the geostationary earth orbit and the geosynchronous earth orbit. Clear? Okay. So now the next one is the, okay, so these are the basic, आप कह सकते हो कि differences थे in between the geostationary earth orbit and the geosynchronous earth orbit. ठीक है, चलो. Now if you are talking about the classification of the orbits on the basis of the use, okay, on the basis of use, okay, so we can classify the several types of the orbits. Okay, तो सबसे पहले यहाँ पे हम बात करेंगे, the first is the polar satellite. Okay, ठीक है, polar satellites is actually lies in between the height of the 400 to 800 kilometer. Okay, एंड फ्रॉम वाई दिस इज कॉल्ड द पोलर सैटेलाइट्स, अगर हम यहाँ पे बात करें तो दिस इज द अर्थ, ओके, दिस इज द अर्थ एंड अर्थ इज रोटेटिंग वेस्ट टू ईस्ट, सबको पता है, क्लियर, एंड दिस इज द नॉर्थ पोल एंड दिस इज द साउथ पोल, ओके, क्लियर, ठीक है. When we are discussing about the polar, when we are discussing about the polar orbits, then we will find that the satellites are rotating from north to south, clear, that means यहाँ पे ये कैसा रोटेट करेगा, नॉर्थ टू साउथ, ठीक है, जस्ट this is the south, clear. So that means here is, this is the angle of inclination, this is the equator line, okay, so angle of inclination is never zero, okay, so this is the 90-degree angle of inclination in case of the polar orbits, okay. And one thing is here, अगर हमें क्या करना है कि when we discuss about the what is the rotation, okay, rotation of orbit, ठीक, so the rotation of orbit is depend on the height, ठीक है, height from the earth, that means कि if the height is less then the rotation is more, okay, the rotation is more, and if the height is more then rotation get less, okay, that means अगर हम बात करें तो इन दिस पोलर ऑर्बिट, सॉरी सेटेलाइट लिख दिया था हमने यहाँ पे, पोलर ऑर्बिट, ठीक है, नॉट सेटेलाइट, पोलर, क्लियर, पोलर सेटेलाइट, ओके. So if we are discussing about the polar orbit, then we find that the international space station, ठीक है, आप सबको पता है इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन, ठीक है, इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन इज इन द पोलर ऑर्बिट, ओके, पोलर ऑर्बिट, और अगर हम उसके हाइट के अकॉर्डिंग बात करें तो इट लाइज इन द लोअर अर्थ ऑर्बिट, ठीक है. सो वी नो दैट ISS is completing 50 rotation, okay, around earth in 24 hours, okay, ठीक है, that means कि 15 बार, okay, how many times, the 5 times the international space station is rotating around the earth within 24 hours, ठीक है. और ISS is the what, this is the stand for the international space stations, okay, that means there is so many countries are contributing to establish the ISS, ठीक है, जो बहुत सारे ऐसे कंट्रीज आपस में कंट्रीब्यूशन करके इन्होंने क्या बनाया है, इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन, ओके. एंड आप कह सकते हो कि फ्रॉम द अर्थ ये ISS, ठीक है, देखा भी जा सकता है बहुत बार, सो मेनी टाइम्स, बहुत बार ISS को क्या कर सकते हैं हम, रात के टाइम में देख सकते हैं, दिन में तो नहीं दिखेगा ड्यू टू द सनलाइट, बट रात में क्या है, स्पेस स्टेशंस को यहाँ से ऑब्जर्व किया जा सकता है, फाइन, ओके. सो द satellites which are actually rotating in the polar orbit, the age of that kind of satellite is approx 7 years, ठीक है, approx 7 years, okay. And the kind of satellites which are launched in the polar orbit are known, you can say consider as the remote sensing satellites, okay, and you can say spy satellites and the surveillance satellites, clear, that means this kind of satellites are launched into the polar satellite, okay. Now the next one is the नेक्स्ट वन इज द सन सिंक्रोनस अर्थ ऑर्बिट, ठीक है, सन सिंक्रोनस अर्थ ऑर्बिट और सन सिंक्रोनस ऑर्बिट, क्लियर। द फर्स्ट वन इज द पोलर, सेकेंड वन इज द सन सिंक्रोनस ऑर्बिट, ठीक है। अच्छा, प्लीज don't get me confused that if this is the sun synchronous, that means the orbit is surrounding the what, around the sun. No, actually, why this is considered as a sun synchronous orbit? Because it works at the according to the presence of maximum sunlight, ठीक है। That means if any satellites are launched into the sun synchronous orbit, then it will follow the light of sun. Okay, it will follow the light of sun. Suppose that अगर दिल्ली में, ठीक है, इन दिल्ली आफ्टरनून 12 PM, ठीक है, 12 PM पे अगर बहुत ज़्यादा सनलाइट, ठीक है, यहाँ पे क्या हो रही है, बहुत ज़्यादा सनलाइट क्या हो रही है, गिर रही है, ठीक है, कहाँ पर, ओवर द दिल्ली। तो एट दैट 12 PM, okay, at that 12 PM the satellite is here, satellite is here, and the actually why this satellite is here, these satellites are the actually using for the earth imaging or observation satellites, अर्थ ऑब्जर्वेशन सैटेलाइट, ठीक है। दैट मीन्स जब सनलाइट बहुत ज़्यादा होगा तो इमेज बहुत क्लियर आएगी, पिक्चर बहुत क्लियर आएगी, ओके। तो अगले दिन अगेन 12 PM पे ये फिर कहाँ पे रहेगा, सैटेलाइट दिल्ली के ओवर रहेगा, ठीक है, ओवर टू दिल्ली। सपोज दैट इफ द एट द 2 PM द मैक्सिमम you can say the insolation, or you can say the maximum sunlight is actually वहाँ पे पड़ रही है किसी दूसरे प्लेस पे एट 2 PM इन द, सपोज जैसे राजस्थान में, फाइन, ओके, राजस्थान। So that means after 24 hours again at 2 PM the satellites will be lies over the राजस्थान एरिया, क्लियर। दैट मीन्स इस सन के लाइट को क्या करेगा, फॉलो अप करेगा, ठीक है। जैसे मॉर्निंग में सबसे पहले जो सन रेस कर रहा है, सनराइज हो रहा है, कहाँ पे होता है इंडिया में, इन द अरुणाचल प्रदेश, फाइन। सो एट दैट टाइम द सैटेलाइट्स इज लाइज एट द अरुणाचल प्रदेश, फाइन। बट आफ्टर 2 hours it goes to the Rajasthan also. That means कि दो approx here is the 2 hours difference in between the time of the sun rising in Arunachal and the Rajasthan, fine. So after 2 hours it will lies in the Rajasthan, ठीक है। तो ऐसे क्या करता है, the sun synchronous orbits are those in which the satellites are just following the light of the sun, you can say just following the sunlight, धूप को फॉलो करेंगे वो, ठीक है, ओके। तो the rate of the rotation इसका कितना होगा, जो सन सिंक्रोनस ऑर्बिट है, तो रेट ऑफ द रोटेशन इज जस्ट इक्वल टू द अर्थ रोटेशन अराउंड द सन, ओके। दैट मीन्स अर्थ रोटेशन अराउंड द सन, दैट मीन्स कितना दिन, 365 days approx or 366 days, fine. So this is the actual rate of the what, rate of the rotation of the satellite, sun synchronous satellite, okay, उसी के बराबर 365 days लेंगे, complete, clear, okay. The position of sun relative to orbital plane remains the relatively constant, यूजुअली नियर 90 डिग्री इंक्लिनेशन। हाँ, इन इसका जो इंक्लिनेशन होता है, द इंक्लिनेशन इज यूजुअली 90 डिग्री, फाइन, इन केस ऑफ द सन सिंक्रोनस ऑर्बिट, ठीक है। चलो, ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज हियर, दिस इज नोन एज द GTO। GTO ध्यान रखो थोड़ा सा, GTO is actually no any satellites is moving, you can say the rotating in the GTO, but GTO is important orbit. GTO. Okay, this is the geo synchronous Earth orbit. Okay, this is the GTO, geosynchronous Earth orbit. Sorry, not synchronous Earth orbit. TG stand for the geosynchronous transfer orbit. Sorry, transfer orbit. मेरे दिमाग वही चल रहा था इसलिए मैंने ऐसा लिखा. ठीक है, सॉरी फॉर दैट. So this is the geosynchronous transfer orbit. That means transfer. Okay, suppose that this is Earth. Okay, and here this is the GSO. Clear? So GTO is actually lying just 200 kilometer below the GSO. Okay, the GTO, and यहाँ से इसकी जो लेंथ होगी अप्रॉक्स 200 किलोमीटर. ओके, तो जस्ट below the GSO, just 200 kilometer below the GSO, the GTO is lying. Okay, and what should happen? Any interplanetary satellites, okay, any interplanetary satellites which are just launching, you can say the satellites which are rotating in the GSO, that means the distance is approx 36,000 kilometer. Okay, so the launch vehicle is firstly launch the satellites in the GTO. Okay, GTO, and GTO से GTO में ट्रांसफर करेगा. ठीक है, एंड ये GTO से क्या होगा ना, सपोज दैट दिस इज द GTO. क्लियर? ओके, तो यहाँ पे इन द सैटेलाइट्स देयर इज सम strap on motors are here. ठीक है, ओके, which are providing the upthrust to the satellite. Okay, so suppose that here is satellite. Clear? ठीक, तो ये धीरे धीरे क्या करेगा, तो मूविंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन. ओके, एंड जैसे ये है, दिस इज okay, this is the earth. Okay, so the GTO is here and the satellites is rotating. Okay, like this. After this, the यहाँ पे this is the Parisi point. Okay, the Parisi is always same and apogee is just increasing 36,000 kilometer. Okay, so here this is the what, this is the GSO. Clear? so धीरे धीरे ये क्या करेगा, GSO से रोटेट करते करते इसका शिफ्टिंग होता चला जाएगा. क्लियर? ओके, एंड इट विल कवर द 200 किलोमीटर गैप and reached into the this GSO. Clear? अब ये कहाँ पहुँच गया है? Now this is rotating into the GSO. Sorry, rotating into the GSO. Clear? कहाँ पे मूव करेगा? GSO में. ठीक, तो सैटेलाइट की शिफ्टिंग के लिए दिस GTO इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल. ठीक है, क्लियर है? ओके. So this is about the, this all are about the orbit. that means imaginary path in which the satellites are moving around the, ठीक है, so this is considered as the orbit. Clear? Now we will discuss about the launch vehicles. Discuss about the launch vehicles, sorry. Launch vehicle. Okay, so launch vehicle is here. Launch vehicles are considered as the rocket or engines which are responsible for the launching of satellite in orbits. In orbit. Clear? That means, and this is actually a rocket or engine. Okay, rocket or engine. So here the ISRO is founded in the 1969, and after that there is a questions regarding the launch of the satellites, because the first satellites of Aryabhatta, okay, is launched by a foreign space agency. That means we didn't have the launch vehicles at that time. Okay, so here in the year of the 1979 actually, okay, in the year of 1979 the India succeeded to develop the first launch vehicles. Okay, succeeded the develop first launch vehicle, okay, of India. Fine. And that launch vehicle is known as the satellite launch vehicle, which is known as the SLV. Okay, satellite launch vehicle. Okay, in the year of 1979. Okay, and we know that the SLV, the satellite launch vehicle, is tested firstly into the 1979. First launch was the 1979, and the Rohini class satellites are launched by the SLV. You can say the satellite launch vehicle. Okay, and अगर हम लॉन्च व्हीकल की बात करें तो थोड़ा सा क्लियर इसको ऐसे बनाते हैं. ठीक, नीचे बनाए नहीं तो दिक्कत. क्लियर? So SLV, the first satellite launch vehicle used by India, is actually the four stages rocket vehicle. You can say the rocket, and which is using the fuel, and which type of fuel? The solid fuel. The first, second, third, and the fourth. These are the fourth stages of the rocket, and they are using the solid fuel. Okay, solid fuel, and the in the solid fuel, this is actually using the STPB. STPB. Okay, STPB is stand for the hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene. Okay, so hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene is used at all the stages, first, second, third and fourth. Okay, actually अगर हम बात करें when we will discuss about the defense technology, okay, then we will find that in the defense technology we have to discuss about the Agni missile system. Agni missile system, clear? Okay, so in the Agni missile system अगर हम बात करें तो the Agni 3 sorry, the SLV-3, you can say the satellite launch vehicle SLV-3 is the first stage of the Agni missile. Okay, first stage of the Agni missile. That means आप ये कह सकते हो कि when we developed the SLV-3, okay, this is SLV-3, and the SLV-3 is firstly responsible for the Rohini satellites launching. Okay, so आप ये कह सकते हो कि after developing the SLV-3, or you can say the satellite launch vehicle, the third satellite launch vehicle, so this was the first stage of the Agni missile. Okay, that means Agni missiles develop करने की जो starting हुई, okay, it is started from the SLV, or you can say the satellite launch vehicle third. Okay, so these SLV, or you can say the satellite launch vehicles, are the four-stage satellite launch vehicles, and all the four stages are composed of the solid fuels. Okay, and which solid fuel? This is the hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene. Clear? Okay, so the SLV-3 first is on the Rohini class satellites in the NEO. Okay, this is the NEO. This is the near Earth orbit. That means the lower Earth orbit. Clear? Okay. Now the second was the second of the launch vehicle is the ASLV. Okay, which one? ASLV. Okay, ASLV is stand for the augmented satellite launch vehicle. Okay, augmented satellite launch vehicle. Fine. The first launch is in 1987. Okay, 1987, and last is the 1994. Okay, and this augmented satellite launch vehicle was the five stage launch rocket. Okay, a launch vehicle, 5-stage launch vehicle, and the five stage solid fuel are used in all the 5 stages. That means here is addition of an extra stage. यहाँ पे एक एक्स्ट्रा स्टेज का एडिशन हुआ किसके 1 2 3 4 5 and 5 stages prepared in the ASLV, or you can say the augmented satellite launch vehicle, and these 5 stages are solid fueled. Okay, that means in all the 5 stages the STPBs are used, okay, as a solid fuel, and the payload capacity of the payload capacity इसका जो SLV का था, that means it can be placed a 150 kg satellite payload. Okay, 150 kg satellite payload in lower Earth orbit up to 400 kilometer. Okay, up to 400 kilometer of height. Okay. SLV में आपका पेलोड नहीं दिखाया था, राइट? एक्चुअली SLV का जो पेलोड था वो था आपका SLV का, दिस इज अबाउट द 40 to 50 kg payload capacity. Okay, and it can goes up to 500 kilometer of height. Clear? Okay, and यहाँ पे क्या है, this payload capacity 150 kg of the satellites can be placed into the lower earth orbit up to the 400 kilometer of the height. Clear? That means 150 kg का यहाँ पे पेलोड ले जा सकता है. Clear? Okay. Now the next is the PSLV. Okay, the next satellite launch vehicle is the PSLV, and the PSLV is here stand for the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. And nowadays Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle is very most important launch vehicle of ISRO. Okay, this is indigenous developed launch vehicle. ठीक है. Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Clear? This is the PSLV. Okay, so PSLV is here, and the PSLV आप अगर बात करें तो nowadays this is the first working satellite launch vehicles आप कह सकते हो of India, and nowadays the PSLV is using in so many missions and used already in so many missions of the ISRO. Okay, and this is the reason why the PSLV called the workhorse of ISRO. Okay, workhorse of the ISRO. That means when we are just thinking that we have to launch some satellites, okay, and the satellites from the lower Earth orbit to the up to the 1000 above kilometer of the height. Okay, 1000 kilometer above 1000 kilometer. Okay, this we are just thinking about the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. This is the fully indigenous developed the satellite launch vehicles. Okay, and it is containing the 4 stages. Okay, the stage 1, stage 2, 3 and the stage 4. Okay, so here the first and the third stage is the solid fuel. Okay, the first is the solid, इस साइड लिखते हैं थोड़ा सा. The first stage is the this is the solid fuel. Okay, and the third stage is also the solid fuel. Okay, that means the solid fuel are using in the first stage and the third stage of the PSLV. Okay, and with solid fuel, this is the STPB. Okay, STPB. STPB is here stand for the hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene. Okay, hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene. Fine. And the second and the fourth stage. Okay, second and the fourth stage are the actually using the liquid fuel. Okay, and in the liquid fuel in the second stage, this is using the UDMH plus Vikas engine. Okay, so what is UDMH and what is the Vikas engine? चलो देखो बात करते हैं यहाँ पे. UDMH is stand for the unsymmetrical unsymmetrical dimethyl hydrazine. Okay, okay. In mostly the rocket, in the mostly rocket, this liquid fuel is using. This is the hydrazine. Yeah, you can say the unsymmetrical dimethyl hydrazine. Okay, and this is the Vikas engine. Vikas engine is actually here stand for the Vikram Ambalal Sarabhai. ओके, अंबालाल सारा भाई. एक्चुअली विक्रम सारा भाई का नाम आप सबने सुना होगा. विक्रम सारा भाई इज वन ऑफ द फाउंडिंग मेंबर, वाज वन ऑफ द फाउंडिंग मेंबर ऑफ द इसरो. ओके, एंड उन्होंने एक बार विक्रम सारा भाई ने क्या कर लिया है, क्या किया था, दी ही हैव एक्चुअली, आप कह सकते हो कि एक बार इसरो के चेयरपर्सन भी रह चुके हैं. इसरो चेयरपर्सन. ओके, एंड कब रहे थे, इन जब डॉक्टर एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम वाज आल्सो देयर. ओके, so in that case the Vikram Sarabhai is was the chairperson of the ISRO. So on the name of the Ambalal Sarabhai, Vikram Ambalal Sarabhai, the engine is developed by the ISRO and which is known as the Vikas engine. Okay, known as the Vikas engine. Fine. Vikram Ambalal Sarabhai. Okay, this is the Vikas. Fine. Okay, and the fourth stage of the PSLV is using the liquid fuel, and the fuel name is MMH. Okay, MMH. Okay, MMH is also known as the monomethyl hydrazine, which stands for the monomethyl hydrazine. ठीक है, एंड कहीं कहीं पे MMH is also find like the MON. ठीक है, monomethyl hydrazine. ठीक है, monomethyl hydrazine. Clear? Okay, this is the monomethyl hydrazine which is a liquid fuel and used at the fourth stage of the PSLV. And the second stage, the liquid fuel used, this is known as the UDMH. This is the unsymmetrical dimethyl hydrazine and the Vikas engine. Okay, and the first and third stage of the PSLV is using the solid fuel and name as the STPB. This is the hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene. Okay, क्या है इसका फुल फॉर्म? हाइड्रोक्सिल टर्मिनेटेड polybutadiene. Okay, hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene. This is the solid fuel used in the PSLV's first stage and the second stage. Okay, so the payload capacity of the PSLV is the 1750. कितना? How much payload capacity? Payload is 1750 kg. Okay, 1750 kg in polar orbit. In polar orbit. Clear? In polar orbit, and the 1425 kg in GTO, geosynchronous transfer orbit. Okay, geosynchronous transfer orbit, which is lies just below the GSO, and the approx height of the GTO is the 35,800 kilometer, because from the 36,000 the GSO is started and GTO is light just 200 kilometer before the GSO. Okay, तो अप्रॉक्स इसकी हाइट जो GTO की होती है कितनी होती है? 35,800 किलोमीटर अप्रॉक्स. ठीक है, so this is the This is the about PSLV. So nowadays the PSLV is very most important satellite launch vehicle of the ISRO, okay, Indian Space Research Organization. So time to time the PSLV is the PSLV is launching, okay, and till now, okay, till now the 53 launch of the PSLV has been launched by the ISRO, and in which the 50 are the successful, and here is 2 failure, okay, and the 1 partial failure. ठीक है, चलो थोड़ा सा बात करते हैं अबाउट द वेरिएंट ऑफ द PSLV. तो रफ करता हूँ मैं, ठीक है. जस्ट टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट इफ यू वांट टू टेक दिस, ठीक है. Okay, clear. So now come to the PSLV, ठीक है. तो total launch is 53, okay, and the successful launch is successful launch of PSLV are 50, okay, and the अगर हम फेलियर की बात करें, फेलियर इज द ओनली 2 लॉन्च, एंड द पार्शियल सक्सेस की बात करें और पार्शियल फेलियर तो कितने 1, ओके. अभी अपडेट कर लेना जब भी कभी नया PSLV का लॉन्च आता है, ठीक है, जस्ट अपडेट दैट, ठीक है. ये जो भी आपके फैक्ट हैं, दिस इज द फैक्चुअल इंफॉर्मेशन, तो इसको टाइम टू टाइम यू हैव टू बी अपडेट. एंड यू नो दैट द साइंस इज अ व्हाट, साइंस इज अ एक्चुअली आप ये कह सकते हो करंट, बेस्ड ऑन द करंट अफेयर, okay. So now time to time when the any launches are in news, so just remind that, and just remind to put the launch of that in your notebook, okay. उसको अपना मेंशन कर लेना कि हाँ अभी तक सर ने जब पढ़ाया था तो 53 हुए थे, बट अभी क्या हो चुके हैं 54 55, जो वॉट एवर जो भी लॉन्च हो तो उसको आप अपने अकॉर्डिंग देख, फाइन, ओके. So here is some variants of the PSLV as also, ठीक है. Some variants of PSLVs are also here, and these variants of PSLV is here on the basis of the several modifications, okay. That means why the variants here, because time to time there is the so many modifications are carried out by the ISRO's the launch vehicle developing agencies, okay. So according to the you can say the modifications, the variants are here of the PSLV, okay. So right now here is currently 2 operational variants of PSLV, okay. So currently two operational variants, fine. The PSLV CA and PSLV XL, okay. PSLV CA and PSLV XL. देखो, actually the CA is stand for the core alone, okay. The PSLV is stand for the core alone, okay. And XL is here PSLV, this is the nothing, this is the extra large in reference is what, that means कि इसका पावर जो होगा, इसका कैपेसिटी होगा बहुत ज़्यादा इन्हांस किया गया, फाइन, ओके. व्हाट इज द कोर अलोन, इतना समझना थोड़ा सा इसको ज़रूरी है. क्यों? सपोज दैट आप जैसे नॉर्मल अगर आप देखते हो कि दिस इज द PSLV rocket. ठीक है, this is a PSLV rocket and here is the first stage, second stage, third stage and fourth stage. ठीक है, this is the PSLV. आपको भी पता है सॉलिड सॉलिड लिक्विड लिक्विड एंड लिक्विड प्लस यहाँ पे विकास इंजन. क्लियर? So this is the PSLV. फाइन. सो इन दिस केस आपने जब कभी ऐसे न्यूज़ में देखा होगा ना, तो उसमें आपको देखा होगा यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसे अटैच लगे रहते हैं. ठीक है, सम अटैच्ड आर हियर. ठीक, यहाँ पे ऐसे कुछ अटैच ऐसे लगे रहते हैं. ओके, एक्चुअली दीज अटैचेस आर द स्ट्रैप ऑन मोटर्स. क्या होते हैं ये? स्ट्रैप ऑन मोटर्स. ओके, so what is the use of these strap on motors? Okay, देखो, when the satellites is flight. okay, यहाँ पे इसको मैं थोड़ा रफ करूँगा, फिर अभी बाद में समझाता हूँ इसको मैं. ठीक है, we are just discussing about the core alone. okay, and why this is core alone. okay, ठीक. अभी इसका PSLV का क्या है? कोर है. this is the core of the PSLV and some strap on motors are here. okay, some strap on motors are here. okay, just a second. कैसे दिखते कैसे यार? ब्लू. ओके, जस्ट पुट द क्लियर. एंड दिस इज द अर्थ. ठीक है, अर्थ. व्हेन वी आर लॉन्चिंग द सैटेलाइट. ओके, व्हेन वी आर लॉन्चिंग द सैटेलाइट, जब सैटेलाइट्स को हम लॉन्च करते हैं तो यहाँ पे जाने के बाद इसको थोड़ा सा अगर कहीं पे टिल्ट होना है, ओके, या ऐसे पाथवे को फॉलो करना है, सो इन दिस केस, ओके, यहाँ पे दिस पाथवे, दिस हियर इज टिल्ट एक्चुअली एंड हियर अगेन टिल्ट. फाइन. तो यहाँ पे व्हेन द डायरेक्शन इज the change of the direction is needed. okay, the change in direction is needed. in this case these strap on motors, ये जो लगे हुए हैं यहाँ पे ऐसे, these strap on motors is what get started. okay, अब suppose that they are attached to this. okay, जब ये ऊपर बढ़ा, अब इसको इस साइड में मुड़ना है. फाइन. so that means they are started and just what, just leaving the core of PSLV, and when it's leaving the lower you can say the part the lower part of the strap on motors are providing a push. okay, push at the PSLV rocket, right? ये इधर निकलेगा इस दिस साइड एंड जस्ट प्रोवाइडिंग अ पुश. ओके, जैसे सपोज करो कि अगर कोई भी चीज़ अगर हम ऐसे करके यहाँ पे लगा हुआ है, अगर हम इधर से इसको तोड़ के निकालते हैं, ठीक है, तो इट्स जस्ट प्रोवाइडिंग अ पुश. जैसे ही पुश को इसको पुश किया, यहाँ फोर्स लगा, तो द डायरेक्शन गेट चेंज्ड और ये इधर ट्रैवल करने लगेगा. ओके, तो ये इधर ट्रैवल करने लगेगा. सो दीज आर द स्ट्रैप ऑन मोटर्स. ओके, and these strap on motors are actually responsible for the diversion in the pathway, or you can say the diversion in the direction of the PSLV, or you can say the launch of vehicles. okay, so CA, or you can say the variants of the PSLV, which is known as the CA. okay, CA, that means core alone. so in this CA there is no any strap on motors. okay, in PSLV CA, clear? no strap on motor. that means the core alone. ठीक है. okay, now the PSLV axle. PSLV XL is here with 6 strap on motors. कितने? 6 strap on motors. ओके, एक्चुअली ये स्ट्रैप ऑन मोटर्स इनको प्रोवाइड कराते हैं, अब थ्रस्ट प्रोवाइड कराते हैं, फाइन, फॉर द ट्रेवलिंग फर्दर इन द स्पेस. एंड इसके अलावा अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस it will also providing the what, providing a deviations, okay, or helping to diversion in the direction of the pathway of the satellite launch vehicle, fine, okay. Actually the PSLV XL version of the PSLV is having the 6 strap on extended length strap on motors, okay, and it's carrying the 12 ton of STPB based propellant. STPB based solid propellant, okay, that means यहाँ पे ये PSLV का हमारा रॉकेट था, फाइन, ओके. हियर आर द स्टेजेस, ठीक, 1 2 3 4, ओके. द 6 स्टेप ऑन मोटर्स आर हियर, कितने? 1 2 3 4 5 एंड 6. एंड ये कह रहे हैं कि देयर इज 6 स्टेप ऑन मोटर्स एंड दे आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल टू कैरिंग द 12 टन STPB बेस्ड सॉलिड प्रोपेलेंट. दैट मीन्स कि एक में कितना? 2 टन, ओके. ईच मोटर्स आर कंटेनिंग द 2 टन्स ऑफ द STPB सॉलिड फ्यूल. दिस इज द हाइड्रोक्सिल टर्मिनेटेड पॉलीब्यूटाडीन, ओके. तो ऐसे ही सॉलिड फ्यूल को ये 2-2 टन करके क्या करते हैं? फिल किए रहते हैं, ओके. एंड वी नो दैट दिस सॉलिड इज प्रोवाइडिंग, you can say this solid fuel is providing more energy, okay, so it providing the more upthrust, clear, ठीक है. तो स्टेप ऑन मोटर्स का एक यूज ये भी होता है, क्लियर, ओके. ये सम कुछ ऐसे दिए हुए हैं, इसमें क्या दिए हैं? देयर इज सम वेरिएंट्स ऑफ द PSLV, ओके. ऐसे लिखो, PSLV is divided into some variants. The first one is the PSLV-G. PSLV-G. This is the PSLV-CA. Okay. And the next one is the PSLV-XL. Clear? So PSLV-G is normal. This is stand for the general. And now the PSLV-G is retired, okay. This is retired, and this was the 4 stage with solid liquid propulsion system, ठीक है, with solid liquid propulsion system. That means this is the first, आप कह सकते हो, first variants of the PSLV. This is known as the PSLV-G general, okay. And now this is the retired, and this was the 4 stage and solid liquid propulsion system was here. That means the first and the third stage was the solid fuel, and the second and the fourth stage was the liquid propellant fuel, okay. And the 6 strap on motors are here. How many? 6 strap on motors in the PSLV-G, okay. And after that, the carrying capacity of the PSLV-G was the 1668 kg, okay, and it can carries this weight up to 622 kilometer, okay, 622 kilometer in SSO. This is the sun synchronous orbit, okay. And the last launch of the this was the PSLV C35, okay. And now ये आपका क्वेश्चन है, देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन यू कैन से, आप कह सकते हो कि मैं आपको ये आपको असाइनमेंट दे रहा हूँ कि बाय द PSLV C35, ओके, विच सैटेलाइट वॉज वॉज लॉन्च्ड। और प्लीज़ कमेंट में इसको बता देना क्लास, ठीक है। चलो, PSLV C35, ओके, what which satellite was launched by the PSLV C35, क्लियर। ये चीज़ मुझे चाहिए, सैटेलाइट, सैटेलाइट नेम, ठीक है, क्या था, फाइन, ओके। नाउ दिस इज द PSLV CA, clear, PSLV CA, PSLV is actually, this is also four stages, okay, launch vehicle, and here is core alone, that means no strap on motors, no strap on motors, clear, and it can carries the 1100 kg, okay, 1100 kg payload up to 622 kilometer in SSO, ठीक है, sun synchronous orbit, fine, okay। Now the PSLV XL, this is the nothing, this one is the PSLV CA plus 6 strap on motor, that means here is only the addition of the 6 strap on motors, okay, and the another parts is just same like as a PSLV CA, clear, okay, and is carried the वही चीज़ इसमें आप लिख दो, these 6 strap on motors carrying the 12 ton of solid STPB fuel, clear, 12 ton of solid STPB fuel, clear, okay, this is the carrying the 1800 kg to by SSO, ठीक है, that means it can carry the 1800 kg payload capacity, or you can say the satellites of 1800 kg to the sun synchronous orbit, okay। Now some are here, the types of the PSLV's variants are developed, okay, and the PSLV variants in which we have to consider that, like the PSLV DL, okay, PSLV DL or PSLV QL, okay, that means कि here is the two with the two boosters, okay, double boosters here in the PSLV, तो ठीक है, ले लो इसका स्क्रीनशॉट जल्दी से, तो फिर नेक्स्ट पे अपन मूव करते हैं। ओके, क्लियर, चलो, the next one is the PSLV DL, okay, so PSLV DL, that means here is two booster, okay, two boosters is also known as the strap on motors, strap on, clear, and 12 ton propellant, with the 12 ton propellant, ओके, दैट मीन्स अभी तक जो 6 कर रहे थे वो कौन करेंगे, केवल 2 करेंगे, फाइन। सो द PSLV C44, PSLV C44 was the first flight to PSLV DL, ओके, एंड कब हुआ था ये PSLV C44, दिस इज द 24 जनवरी 2019, ओके, दिस इज द फर्स्ट flight using PSLV DL, ठीक है, the first flight using the PSLV DL, clear। Okay, now the PSLV QL. Next one is the PSLV QL. Q मतलब the quadra, that means 4. D for die, this is quadra. Okay, okay, that means here is 4 boosters, or you can say the strap on motors. Strap on motor. Clear? Okay. Actually, the 4 ground lit strap on boosters are here. Okay, and they are actually constituting, or you can say they are holding the 48 ton propellants. कितने? With 48 ton propellant. बड़ी बात है. Okay, बड़ी बात है भाई. 48 ton propellant. Fine. So the PSLV C45. The C44 are used what? PSLV DL. Now the PSLV C45, sorry इसको ऐसे लिख दो, PSLV C45. Clear? And PSLV C45 was 1st April 2019. 1st April 2019. Clear? The first launch of the PSLV QL. First flight of PSLV QL. Clear? Now the PSLV 35, okay, not 35, PSLV 3S. ठीक है, अभी एक नया कॉन्सेप्ट आया है जो कि अंडर डेवलप्ड है बाय द इसरो. ओके, एंड द इसरो इज नाउ गोइंग to reduce the stages of the PSLV. Okay, going to reduce the stages of PSLV. That means कि अभी तक PSLV के कितने stages थे? 4 stages. Fine. Now the ISRO is going to reduce the stages of the PSLV and the stages of the 3S. ये S है भाई, ठीक है, 5 मत लिखना. जस्ट अ सेकेंड, मैं इसको थोड़ा सा और अच्छे से लिख देता हूँ. 3. अभी क्लियर है? ओके, PSLV 3S. ठीक है, दिस इट विल बी द 3 stages. Okay, with 6 strap-on motors. Okay, the 3 stages with 6 strap-on motors, and second liquid stage is removed. इसमें से किया क्या गया है? The second liquid stage is removed. Okay, जैसे अभी हमने बात किया था ना कि यहाँ पे क्या था, ऐसे हमने बात किया था. दिस वाज द PSLV. ठीक है, क्लियर? PSLV, this is the what? This is the payload. Okay, the 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, the first, second, third and 4. This was the solid STPB, also solid. Third is the also solid. Okay, second was the liquid and plus Vikas engine. Clear? And fourth was the liquid propellant, in which MMH is used. This is the monomethyl hydrogen, and here the liquid, this is the UDMH, unsymmetric dimethyl hydrogen, and the Vikas engine. And in the solid, STPBs are used. Okay, hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene. ठीक? So this is the normal PSLV. Okay, normal. This is the PSLV. Clear? Okay, this one is the PSLV. ठीक? Now द इसरो इज गोइंग टू रिमूव आउट, ठीक है, टू रिमूव आउट दिस सेकेंड स्टेज, ओके, रिमूविंग आउट, ठीक है, इसको ये क्या करने जा रहा है, इसको रिमूव करने जा रहा है। एंड नाउ अब जब इसको ये रिमूव करेगा सो द PSLV वुड बी लुक लाइक, ऐसा कुछ बन जाएगा आपका PSLV, जैसा कैसा बनेगा, द 3 stages only, okay, the payload 1, 2 and 3, okay, so here is 1, 2 and 3 सेकेंड डिस्टेंस इसमें से क्या कर देंगे, रिमूव्ड आउट कर देंगे, फाइन। एंड द जो इसकी कैपेसिटी है, द एक्सपेक्टेड कैपेसिटी, दिस इज द PSLV 3S। अच्छा, वन मोर थिंग इज हियर, अब आप बोल रहे होगे कि सर आपने इसमें स्टेजेस में नहीं बताया कि कौन से फ्यूल यूज़ किए जाएंगे, तो अभी ये डिस्क्लोज्ड है, राइट, अभी इसको बताया नहीं गया है बाय द इसरो कि विच टाइप ऑफ द फ्यूल यू कैन से इन द सॉलिड फ्यूल, which solid fuel would be used in the solid stage, with liquid fuel would be used in the liquid stage, okay, तो मैं भी नहीं बता सकता अभी इसको जब ये कंप्लीट जब इसरो बोल देगा तब उसके बाद अपन इसको कंसीडर करेंगे, इसको पढ़ेंगे कि विच सॉलिड और यू कैन से द लिक्विड फ्यूल वुड बी यूज्ड इन द PSLV 3S, okay, so this is the PSLV 3S and expected capacity of this PSLV is the 500 kg of satellite, or you can say the payload, okay, would be placed into the 550 kilometer, and this is the LEO range, okay, this is the LEO range। हमने बोला ना from 160 to 2000 kilometer, you can say in some cases from 200 to 1200 kilometers, बहुत सारे ऐसे थोड़ा exceptions है। In this ranges the lower earth orbit is lies, okay, तो उसमें PSLV would be used, PSLV 3S would be used to place the 500 kg of the satellites in the 550 kilometer of the height in the lower earth orbit, okay, तो अभी ये अंडर डेवलपिंग है, तो these are about our PSLV, ठीक है। so the next which we have to discuss in our next class, for today this is enough, okay, आज के लिए अभी इतना बहुत है, हमने बहुत सारा कुछ डिस्कस कर लिया, एक बार इसको रिवाइज जरूर करना आप लोग, एंड वीडियो को एक बार और अगेन करके पीछे करके आपने देखना, ठीक है, तो ईच एंड एवरीथिंग वुड बी क्लियर, ओके, so tomorrow we will have to you can say in the next class we will have to discuss about the GSLV, okay, and this is the GSLV, which stand for the geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle, okay, and after that when we complete the launch vehicle, okay, launch vehicle, and after that एक चीज हमें ये भी पढ़ना है, why ISRO mission is so cheap and सक्सेसफुल, ऐसा क्यों, राइट, ठीक है, तो इसके बारे में भी अभी हम कल डिस्कस करेंगे, फाइन। सो फॉर टुडे दिस इज इनफ, so thank you so much, and hope you guys enjoy this session. This is the space technology session, right? So we will discuss further about these topics tomorrow, or you can say the next class. So आज के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर एंड जय हिंद।